classics.
And the champ is feeling the effects of that cheap.
Into the snap suplex. Oh, right in the solar plexus. Boom! What a shot. And a stomp to the gut. Just punishing the leg.
And Cross can't find an answer for these attacks.
Jimmy's definitely rolling right now. Oh.
Counters to gain the advantage. Corey, is there an adjustment period going from a standard match to a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Not really, Cole, but I get why you would think that. In a way, a key to this match is to treat each fall like its own individual match. It could possibly take the pressure off if you're new to the stipulation.
Punches and elbows.
One after another. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Looking for the front waist lock. Countered into an arm drag. Put into the corner. What could be next? Getting him in place, but for what? Oh! Up on the top rope. Answer's part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
That just absolutely took all of the breath out of the challenger.
Not a good spot to be in.
Are you kidding? Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now. Oh, stop. Oh, God. Counter. Saw it coming. He got out of dodge just in time.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And an uppercut. He'll make his way to the ring.
Ooh. Look at this. Cross out of harm's way. A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match. Striking.
Here's the cover. The champ just beats the 3 count.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Right to the back of the neck.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Your body really starts to show the effects of a lawless match like this. Ooh. Succession of strikes. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Just disrespectful. The champ might have just incited an angry response after that. And a stomp to the gut, too. Setting the sights on the leg with that. Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg. Anticipated that.
Didn't see that injury coming.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Cross has a look of someone surprised to be in such... He thinks he has it. Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. God. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. anticipating Jimmy.
And Cross is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Cross finds a way to answer back, and it could be a turning point.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Cross here.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with.
Oh, timely. Oh, roll up here. 3, no.
Almost inhuman at this point. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, and right side of the sleeper.
Super kick. Super kick. I've been waiting for it the whole time.
Still only got one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
And Cross really laying it there.
Yeah, Jimmy has to recover quickly. It's sink or swim time.
That's it. The title's going nowhere. Is it enough? The cover.
Kick out.
The hold is on. This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Well, you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Tick-tock. Doomsday has arrived. Cross jacket submission locked in.
And this is going to cause so much agony, so much stress on the neck.
There it is. There's the tap out. Probably giving up just to preserve himself for the remainder of the match. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. He saw that being telegraphed.
Look at this heel hook.
This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoyed every minute of it.
And Jimmy gets knocked around again.
Just unwavering offense. Cross never letting up.
Another knee drop.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Turns it around.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Cover.
There's two.
Cross. The champ taking care of business here.
There's two.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still Honor Wrestling Alliance World Television Champion, Jimmy Uso.
Big win as he retains the championship. A clash for the title here in this 2 out of 3 falls match. No doubt we're in for a classic with Razor and Akam. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Billy Gunn and Road Dogg.
Whoever gets to 2 falls first will truly be able to call himself the champion. When it comes to the pacing and strategizing in a 2 out of 3 falls match, things can be extremely difficult.
Billy Gunn with a nice turnaround.
Stomping straight down on the arm. Down, a perfect vertical suplex.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, what a right. And some attitude behind it. That was nasty. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Big elbow.
And a stop to the gut. Great ring awareness saved him.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see a lot of construction. But the thing about that is, all too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations. Every action in a tables match has an equal, opposite reaction. Remember that. Every...
Big boom.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
And a well-timed counter. Dominator. The challenger taking some minor damage.
A ferocious Rezar coming out here.
Oh, predicting what was coming.
Scope slam. Knee just being torn apart now.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Big stop. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking with the other arm. Now this is agonizing.
Oh my gosh!
Moonsault! Headed back into the ring. Running bulldog. And that looked like a ragdoll being thrown from him. That is the champion demanding respect. Saying, I can control you anytime I want to. Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Might want to stop.
Paul Brandon locked in. Belly driver.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Drop kick.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Oh, man.
And he heads back into the ring.
Driven down with a jackhammer. Okam avoids the attack. Oh, heinous knee to the face.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
I think we're about to see a body go through a top. Finish him. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Big elbow. Little dance around, having some fun. He's making his way to ringside now.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. He quickly slides into the ring.
Locked up in the corner.
Look at this. This can't be good.
This is going to be catastrophic.
to the face.
And another.
Bam! Nice kick.
This is going to be pretty.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Oh, the table is in imminent danger. Yes, they did it! New tag team champs!
Here are your winners, and the new Honor Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champions, Heroic Jesse James and Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
Quite the satisfying end to this tables match. The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That's how you should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have. Lands an elbow.
Oh, scattered that one. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business. Right on target with a stop to the gut. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it. Able to slip out of that one.
Everything he can do to create space here. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
What a shot.
Someone's killed.
Nice takedown.
The dead man facing some submission move for Gerard Armbar. And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold on out here. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Return fire from The Undertaker. Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there.
Just a barrage of strikes. Oof, heck of a combination.
He's able to counter that.
by the champ, using the apron to great effect.
Totally helpless at the moment.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And now he gets back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof.
The Undertaker has it cinched in. Choke slam.
The agility of The Undertaker on full display there.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oh, what a leg drop. The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match.
Around now. Powerbomb right into the casket.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone from The Undertaker. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Doing their best to try and close it.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. Kurt Angle landed it right there.
Ooh, vicious.
And he gets set back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Watch out. There's a seat for your face.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Kurt Angle picks the leg, looking to end this here.
This does not look good. Angle may have it.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But and he decides to let his opponent out of the holds.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, and new on Wrestling Alliance Television Champion, The Undertaker.
What a shift into the ties with this championship match.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. He connects with a counter.
Into the suplex. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Incoming. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Ah, a shot to the back.
Not a target of the arm. John Cena with a rough blow there. Superhuman. Now John asserting control. Cena giving no quarter. And an elbow.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Reigns reverses.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Uh-oh. No!
And that is going to have the challenger reeling on the outside for a long time. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Oh! Stomping down. The champ's slowing down some now.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
And that was a well-executed attack. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
With a Polarplex.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. How much work can Reigns withstand?
Cena is absolutely getting to Reigns here, keeping him down and out as much as humanly possible.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver rope.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Ooh.
Counters.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Stiff elbow will break that up.
The champ is looking hopeless here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Cena gets intercepted.
Oh, what a knee. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Delivering nasty stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, watch this display of power. The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Turns that in his favor.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Oh, ouch!
And Roman fights back. This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Turns that back on Cena.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
I have to imagine rope.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
No way.
Watch out to the outside.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. A string of counters.
Big boot on the mark.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Goodness gracious. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from
surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Ooh.
trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
He just flipped the script there.
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
Reigns and Cena both fighting so hard to find that next gear.
Roman Reigns is toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time in John Cena.
Neither man knows the meaning of the word quit.
Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Guillotine!
It's in deep.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
All the way to the floor.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Execution from the champ.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Attacking the knee.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Coming back from the outside now.
Shoots the half.
Neckbreaker.
Cena strikes with a huge maneuver.
The assignment was to come correct. His opponent may just have failed. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he going to do? Not from there.
Oh, no. Good Lord. Taking flight. To risk destroying yourself, to destroy your opponent is the range. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Lift it up. What's next? What a reversal by Reigns.
Delivered into the barricade. Supernatural power.
Gets lifted into position.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Big boot! Jeez.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Ooh, right to the throat.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Backs. Denied with a crossbody.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Bam!
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Ooh! Oh, stiff uppercut. The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke has taken up so many superstars.
Submission is in tight, but is this the...
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh! Desperately trying to close the first of two.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense by the champion.
Now, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
Introducing the challenger from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice. And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 297 pounds, the Honor Wrestling Alliance World Champion,
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
Championship on the line, a champion on high alert. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in store for something special. X saw it coming.
He almost got caught by that one. Oh, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Sent to the corner.
And a headbutt for good measure.
Ouch. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last. Dodges away. Spear! Spear! Crushing the hamstring. A third.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Ouch! Throwing out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all. Oh, the powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. You truly have to embrace the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation to win in this kind of match.
Right, like luring the opposition into a trap you've already prepared, or taking the action to a location where you know you have the advantage.
Wow, I could tell you've given this serious thought, Corey. Sid gets him back.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for Sid to battle his way back into this.
Big blow. I think we're going to...
We almost had a new champion.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here today.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champion hit that and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon. It might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Boom.
Uh-oh. And just in time, he gets out of there.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on. Oh, catapulted down on the opponent. No. Oh, it's coming. Uh-oh. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in. I think it's happening. Good grief.
Sid's lost momentum here.
Sid's having trouble assessing the situation. Forward! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy. It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Looking for the victory.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Has the jam pin. Is this it? Oh, he kicked out at 2. I cannot believe it.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Caught the leg.
Well-measured strike.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like, well,
Here we go again.
punch lands. The champ might have just sealed things.
Makes the cover.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still Honor Wrestling Alliance World Champion, Adam.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.